In this episode of Gav Details, we're going to be cleaning some drying towels. The Rag Company and P&S has come out with a new and improved microfiber wash, which is called Rags to Riches. Next generation technology, deep cleans and restores, highly concentrated, safe on all fabrics. So, I'm not sure if anybody followed the Rag Company TRCMA, which was kind of like their all media access around the time that the SEMA show would have been going on. They had a lot of their, I guess, business partners or their companies that they sell products for came out to their facility and also via video call, and this was one of the items that they launched during that live streaming that they did. So this product is supposed to help break down spray sealants and even maybe some silica spray sealants in your drying towels, because after a while the drying towels usually start to get hydrophobic. So I've been using Micro Restore and distilled white vinegar to wash my drying towels. My drying towel of choice is the Rag Company's double Twistress. Usually use Bead Maker as the drying aid, and then you've got this towel that kind of just follows up and removes any of the last residue. So I'm pretty good about washing my towels regularly, so the towels have not been rendered completely hydrophobic, but I did do a quick test here with a little bit of water, and as you can see, the water just kind of sits there and then slowly absorbs. So as you can see, it's almost stays hydrophobic a little bit. So you can see that the water kind of runs around. So if you're trying to dry the surface of a vehicle, that's going to start to just kind of push the water. So you can see there. And yeah. So let's go this way. Whoa, see, that water actually just ran right off of the towel. And as you can see there, the towel stays a little bit hydrophobic. Okay, so after a brief intermission, the neighbor's friend's car starting and the washing machine banging around behind me in the laundry room, we're going to continue this video. So as you saw, the water didn't absorb, the towel did not absorb the water, it just kind of ran right off, so I had to dry off the floor. So that's what we're going for with the new product. The people from P&S suggest putting 4 ounces of the Rags to Riches in a bucket. I have about probably 3.5 gallons of warm, not hot, just lukewarm water, and we're going to soak 3 of the double Twistress towels, 4 of the orange towels, and 1 Cobra waffle weave towel, which has also been used on a vehicle for drying with a drying aid. So the wonderful thing about these bottles are they come with measurements. So this is 1/2 ounce and this is 1 ounce. So obviously you would open the cap on this side, you remove any plastic or cardboard seal, and then what you do is just push or press the bottle, and as you can see, the small reservoir is going to fill up. So we're going to put 4 of these into the bucket here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it is 1 in the afternoon on January 1st, so Happy New Year to all the loyal Gav Detail followers. So we're just going to dump the towels in here, and I'm going to just kind of agitate a little bit. We got 2 more orange towels here. So we're pretty much just going to let these soak for the rest of the day, probably into tomorrow morning. So 12 to 16 hours, we're just going to let them kind of soak. In one of the videos that P&S posted, the water that came, the water was like a dirty brown or like a dirty orange, so you can tell that the product is helping to pull out all of the sealants. So I'm going to kind of push the towels down into the water, and I'll come back and kind of move them around a little bit, but we're going to leave it like that, and I'll just restart the video once the time has elapsed, and we'll see what the water looks like. As you can see, the water is still pretty clear here. Obviously it's fresh water, so we'll see what type of dirt and old product this product can pull out. After this, you wring them out, and then you can put them in a normal wash in the washing machine using 1 ounce, and then moving forward you can just use 1 ounce in the wash. So there's no need for the vinegar anymore to help break down any of the product that might be in the towel. So it is 12:29 on Saturday, so 23 and a half hours. The only thing that I did was at one point this morning I took some lukewarm water and added it to both buckets and just, you know, agitated the towels again. In this bucket I have some green Chemical Guys Workhorse towels, and the low nap is good for kind of buffing off the Bead Maker on glass, because you don't want any streaks on the glass. So I'm not sure how dirty that water is going to be, but here is a measuring cup with water from the sink. I'll zoom in here. You can see how clear it is. And I'm going to, before wringing out any of the towels, I'm just going to take a measuring glass here, measuring cup, and fill it with the water from the bucket. And as you can see here, it's kind of cloudy. It's a little bit yellow. I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera, but I'd say it has a little bit of orange to it. So I'm going to wring out the towels, and we'll see what the water looks like once you've removed, you know, everything from the towel itself. Okay, again, so with all the towels wrung out here, the So there is a black grit guard in this bucket, but as you can see, the water's pretty dark. It's dirty. So obviously the detergent did its job. So we're going to go ahead and wring out the towels in this bucket here. So again, the water is not 100% clear. It is dirty. I'm going to compare the two here. And now that the suds have kind of subsided, in this bucket, you can tell, if we don't get it in direct light, you can see how dirty that water is there. So, the next course of action will be to do a normal machine wash of the towels. I'm going to hang dry them, and then the last part of the video will be another water test, just pouring the water on top of the towel to see if its absorbency has been restored. Alright, so it is now the third day. The first day we soaked the towels. The second day we wrung the towels out and put them in the wash, and now the third day the towels are dry. If I'm going to make a little bit of an observation, the towels seemed to dry faster on the towel rack, just air drying a little bit faster than normal. That could be a placebo effect, or it could 100% be the fact that the towels are a little bit cleaner now. So here is a Twistress. I'm going to zoom in here. And yeah, so we're going to do the old water test. As you can see, everywhere I pour, the water is absorbing. So that's pretty good. So here is the orange towel. So as you can see, absorbs the water right away. So I will be switching over to the Rags to Riches detergent. I mean, it's several years in the making from what the Rag Company described in their video. So I will link a couple videos in the description regarding this product for the Rag Company and a few of the associates from P&S directly talking about the product. I will put a link in the description for the towels. Any Amazon link used does help support the channel with a small commission. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and for more detailing videos, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks.